As always, please retry this question before watching the video. There are 3 things you need to know to be able to answer this question. If you don't know them, add them to your cheat sheet. Master going to go back 5 before continuing in the video. What should a clause start with? The answer is a subject-verb combo. Whenever you find a subject-verb combo, that is the start of a new clause, and new clauses should be separated from other clauses and phrases, especially if it's the start of a clause, all right? Knowing that will also make this question easier. If it can be done without a comma, the answer to that is it must be done without a comma. If it can be done without a comma, it must be done without a comma. What are the 3 things that can be wrong with the clause question? If you don't know this, get it down, master it, drill it before continuing in the video. Take the time, write it on a cheat sheet, master it, and go back 5 before you continue. This is gold. We're giving you gold. This is going to eliminate 80% of the wrong answers. So with those 3 things in mind, let's go ahead and take a look at this question. 36. On a concrete pillar just a few meters from the Eiffel Tower, painted letters spell out, "This is not a photo opportunity." So everything looks right on this. Painted letters spell out, that's our subject-verb combo. There's a comma right in front of it, separating it from the introductory phrase that starts this sentence. Everything looks good. So that's probably going to be our right answer, or at least we can't eliminate it. So we'll continue on. Answer G. On a concrete pillar just a few meters from the Eiffel Tower, they put a comma right in the middle of that. Remember, if it can be done without a comma, it must be done without a comma. And you can see, you can read this completely fine without pausing, and therefore that comma is inaccurate. Let's go ahead and delete it. And answer H has the exact same error, so we can go ahead and delete H because there is punctuation in the middle of that. It's a phrase, but same. You cannot have punctuation right in the middle of an idea, and if that's confusing for you, just if it can be done without a comma, it must be done without a comma. Answer J. The problem with answer J is that we need to separate the introductory phrase from the clause. So painted letters spell out is our subject-verb combo. And you know, whenever you find a subject-verb combo, that must be separated from the rest of the sentence, okay? So J does not do that, therefore we can eliminate answer J, leaving us with answer F, which we can't find anything wrong with, so we're going to choose it as the right answer. If this made sense to you, please add it to your worksheet, write out your explanation, and then continue to do all the clause 1 questions that you missed on this test. If this is the final clause 1 question that you missed on this test, please go ahead and do the clause 1 mastery, getting 10 questions correct in a row before moving on to the next category that you have missed the most of.